Hello, welcome to Grand Online Academy. My name is Mohamed. I am one of the teachers here at Grand Online Academy. Do you wonder why you don't understand English movies or English native speakers? Here's the reason. It's because they use English idioms a lot, most of their time. So if you want to speak English more like a native and at the same time understand what native English speakers are exactly saying, you have to learn English idioms. Kusoo dhawaada Grand Online Academy. Magacaygu waa Mohamed Abiib. Waxaan ka mid ahay macallimiinta Grand Online Academy. Maanta cashirkeenan waxaynu ku qaadan doonaa dabcan idioms. Idiomsku waa jumlado English ah oo leh macno ka duwan siday jumladu u qoran tahay, ama si kale hadaynu eegno waa sarbeeb. Hadal sarbeeb weeyaan. Good. The lesson for today is about idioms, as you can see on the board. Good. Idioms they are basically a group of words that mean something different what the words are actually saying, or how the words are written. For example, if somebody tells you that the time flies, it doesn't mean that the time or the clock has got wings and it flies in the air. What that means is time goes fast. So as you can see, idioms have got broader meaning than the way that they are written. So if you want to understand English idioms just like that, you will end up confused. Okay? So idioms are very important. They're going to make them basically English more interesting, and you'll sound more natural. So if you want to learn English perfect, then you need to learn English idioms. They are very, very important and interesting, and they are often used in spoken English. Okay? Good. Idioms. So here we have 5 idioms, inshallah ta'ala, and we put them in sentences, as you can see. So let's start with the first one. I am feeling under the weather. I am feeling under the weather. So the idiom is under the weather. It's in the sentence right now, as you can see. Under the weather is the idiom that we have. Good. So under the weather, as you can see, that this doesn't mean that somebody is standing under the weather. That is impossible. It cannot happen. So what this means is somebody is feeling sick. I am under the weather, or I am feeling under the weather. That means I am feeling sick. Okay? Number 2, the exam was a piece of cake. The exam was a piece of cake. So piece of cake is the idiom that we have, and it means it was very, very simple, super easy. Good. So the exam was very simple. Okay? Is another way that you can say the exam was very simple. The exam was a piece of cake. Good. Number 3, she's feeling on the top of the world. She's feeling on the top of the world. On the top of the world, it doesn't mean that somebody is standing on top of the world. Okay, and nobody can be on the top of the world, but what this actually means is that somebody is feeling great. On top of the world, or top of the world, means feeling great. I am feeling great is a way that you can say. It's an interesting way that you can tell somebody that you are feeling basically great. I am feeling great. Okay? Don't say that. In a basically more way interesting, you can say on the top of the world. I am feeling on top of the world. Good. Number 4, playing football is my cup of tea. Playing football is my cup of tea. Because a cup of tea means something which is very, very captivating, or something that you either like or dislike. For example, if you say, learning English is my cup of tea, that means I like learning English. Playing football is my cup of tea, that means I like playing football, or playing football is something that I find interesting. Good. So cup of tea means something that you like, or something that you don't like. It could be both of them. Good. Number 5, can you cut to the chase and tell the story? Can you cut to the chase and tell the story? Because as you can see here, cut cut to the chase is the idiom. And what this idiom means is, for example, you've been talking for too long and you haven't gotten to the point. So if somebody uses this idiom, what they mean or telling you is that they want you to hurry up and get to the most important part, okay? So cut to the chase means hurry up and get to the point. You got that? Good. Marka dhammaan sidaad arkaysaan casharkeena maanta wuxuu ku saabsan yahay waa idioms. Idiomskuna waxa weeyaan dabcan waa sarbeeb, waa hadal si xikmadaysan loo idhi weeyaan. Good. Marka number 1, I am feeling under the weather. Under the weather waxa weeyaan waa idiomka. Marka under the weather macnaheedu maaha qof ayaa dareemaya. Marka weather hoosteeda, under the weather, cimilada hoosteeda ama taagan maaha. Macnaheedu waxa weeyaan waxaan dareemayaa xanuun. waxa weeyaan I am feeling sick ma oranaysid, laakiin hab sida ka duwan ama sida dadka native-kii ee luqadda u dhashay way dhahdaan waxay ku oranayaan I am feeling under the weather. Macnaheedu waa maxay? I am feeling sick. Marka feeling sick cid walba way garanaysaa, laakiin si aad wuxuu uga dhigto wax marka interesting oo xiiso leh isla markaana sida ay dadka u dhashay u hadlaan waxaad isticmaalaysaa idioms. Under the weather, I am feeling under the weather. Macnaheedu waa maxay? waan xanuunsanayaa. Good. Number 2, the exam was piece of cake. Piece of cake macnaheedu waxa weeye wax aad u fudud. Imtixaankii aan maanta galay waxa mid aad u fudud, aad buu fududaa, was piece of cake. Good. Number 3, she's feeling on the top of the world. She's feeling on top of the world. waa maxay? iyadu waxay dareemaysaa inay ka saraysaba dunida. sidaa maha macnuhu waxa weeyaan she's feeling great, way faraxsantaa weeyaan. If somebody tells you I am feeling on the top of the world, macnaheedu waa maxay? aad baan u faraxsanay, waa I am feeling great. Good. Number 4, playing football is my cup of tea or cup of tea. ciyaarista kubadda ama dheelista kubadda cagtu waa waxaan aad u jeclay weeyaan. Okay. sidoo kale waxaad oran kartaa cup of tea waxaad isticmaali kartaa as a negative si markaa diidma ah. Playing football is not my cup of tea. ciyaarista ama dheelista kubaddu ma aha waxaan xiiseeyaa ama aan jeclay. Okay? You can use this for both like and dislike. waxaad jeceshahay iyo waxaanad jeclayn labadaba waad isticmaalaysaa. Good. Number 5, can you cut to the chase and tell the story? Cut to the chase weeyaan marka idiomku. Marka cut to the chase waxa la isticmaalaa markuu qof doonay inuu wax kuu sheego uu soo wareego hadalkii dheereeyo. maxaad ka oranaysaa? fadlan inta muhiimka ay sheeg. hadalka soo gaabi oo inta muhiimka ay sheeg. marka ogow uma isticmaali kartid kan waalidkaaga ama booskaaga ama macalinkaaga. waa hadal inta badan aad yar moodeen informal yahay. Good. xagga akhlaaqiyad ku hooseeya, laakiin qof saaxiibka ama aad isku da'tihiin ama aad isku title ama shaqo aad tihiin maxaad ka oran kartaa? Please cut to the chase and tell me the whole story. iisoo gaabi oo hadalka oo dhammaystiran ii sheeg. marka ha iisoo wareegin oo hadalkaa dheerayn weeyaan. And this is the end of the lesson. Hope you found this lesson very useful. And to me, I am telling you to make sure that you basically learn English idioms if you want to understand what native English speakers are exactly doing, and also the movies as well. Thank you very much. See you next time in the next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.